Midnight, August 6, 2010. A cloudburst over Leh caused a huge torrent of water to rush down the mountains, picking up stones, mud, vegetation, people and houses on its way. As daylight broke, it revealed scenes of great devastation. Entire villages had been swept away by the river of mud and rock, killing over 100 people and trapping many others. The affected areas lost all contact with the outside world as road and phone communication networks collapsed under the landslide. Such landslides are a common occurrence in the western Himalayan region. Natural disasters like landslides and avalanches cause a great deal of damage to both life and property. Let us trek up the slopes of the mountainous regions of India and learn more about these phenomena. When soil, stones and parts of vegetation slide down from hill slopes due to the gravitational force, it is called a landslide. Landslides can be caused by both natural and human factors. Natural factors such as excessive rainfall, faulty drainage system, steep slopes, raw layers of rocks, rivers flowing in mountains, and earthquakes can cause landslides. Human factors such as deforestation, uncontrolled excavations, heavy construction work, and improper use of the land can also lead to landslides. Hilly and mountainous areas and riverbanks are prone to landslides. In India, the areas prone to landslides are located on the Himalayas, its foothills, and the northern mountainous regions. The northeastern states and the Andaman and Nicobar Islands are also prone to landslides. The medium-risk areas in India include the western and eastern Ghats, the areas of the Nilgiris, parts of the Aravalli mountain range, and the Deccan Plateau. As is evident from the devastation in Leh, a landslide can damage anything that comes in its way. Apart from loss of life, landslides can damage roads, communication lines, human settlements, agricultural land, and crops. Landslides on important roads can lead to disruption of vehicular traffic. Landslides happen rather suddenly, and it is not possible to give early warning. However, it is possible to take precautions. One important step to avoid being a victim of landslides is to identify the areas that are prone to this natural disaster. Planting of trees on mountains and hills is another important step. Vegetation on hilly areas firmly holds the soil and prevents landslides. Step cultivation should be encouraged in hilly areas to prevent erosion of soil. Also, cutting of hills should be banned to thwart landslides. Often, building a firm retaining wall can prevent landslides. Overgrazing of cattle should be discouraged as it leads to landslides. Another important step is to stop all road construction that hampers the natural drainage of a hilly area. Buildings in landslide-prone areas should be made on strong plinths. Cables and pipes laid on a landslide-prone area should be flexible. Another natural disaster that occurs on the mountains is the avalanche. Unlike a landslide where mud and vegetation comes down a steep slope, an avalanche is the rapid flow of snow down a slope. Though nothing can be done to stop avalanches, we can take some precautions to escape from this natural disaster. People living in avalanche-prone areas should be made aware of this natural disaster. Growing more trees can check the movement and speed of the avalanches. As we can see, landslides and avalanches can wreak havoc and cause huge damage to life and property. We can identify the areas that are prone to landslide and avalanches and plant more trees to prevent such natural disasters.